Hey guys, Key here today. And today we're gonna do a little bit something different today. Or say something at all, because I haven't been making videos in a while. So, this has been a video I've been wanting to make for a little bit of time now, and I've been thinking on it. And it's about Dragon Ball Legends. Right now, we're having the Dragon Legends Fest 2025 celebration at this current moment in time. And I figured right now, would be a good time to talk about going into next year is things I want to see updated in Dragon Ball Legends. I've been playing this game for quite a long time, not very consistently, but I've been playing it for a very long time. And in fact, I think you'll see hopefully on the screen, if everything worked out, you'll see information of my account, like how long I've been playing. And the reason we're starting this, guys, because I want to go over. I've been playing before the first anniversary. I played right around when this blue Gogeta came out, and it's so hard to look him up because when you put in Dragon Ball Legends blue sparking Gogeta, it pulls up for some reason. It pulls up Ultra Gogeta. It does not pull this guy up, but. This is right around the time, I think a little bit before his banner. Like, I think either a little bit before his banner came out or right after his banner came out. And I summoned for him and I got him. He's like one of the first Sparkings. I think I'll also put in a picture like my favorite, like a lot of my first Sparkings and stuff, like a lot of the first characters I have summoned. So I've been around this game for a very long time. I've been keeping up with this game pretty much every single year. I have not played consistently every single year, but I've been around for every single year of the game. I was around for before the first anniversary. I was around during first anniversary, second anniversary. Not too much a third anniversary because I got shafted and I just didn't feel like, uh, just didn't feel like really playing during that time period. Because none of the characters are like, I mean, I was hyped for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This is like really before I started to dislike the character. But after I couldn't pull him, I just said I'm not going to play this game, because in my head I'm like, oh, I gotta start spending the money to get the character. No, I decided I'm not going to do that. Then I played during the fourth anniversary, which was my personal favorite anniversary because of Red MUI Goku. I played during the fifth anniversary. I played during the sixth anniversary. I played during the seventh anniversary. So, I've been around pretty much for every single anniversary. Not every single Legends Fest I have been around for, or in the in between times, but every anniversary I do come back to the game. And it was right before this guy came out, or right around the time this guy's release. So, I've been around for quite a while, so I've definitely seen a lot of how the game has progressed, how the game has changed, and the game's gonna be 8 years old next year. And I think next year is gonna be a good time to update. This list isn't gonna be like, oh, I'll change how PvP works, change supporters, because that's like the most common and obvious things. And I want to condense it down to certain my biggest issues with the game rather than just something general like, oh, you just change PvP. It's like, no, I'm going to condense it down to what I think is something the game really does actually need to update next year. This isn't in any specific order. This is just like the top five biggest things to me that are issues of the game currently. That's like, hey, you guys need to update this or fix the system. Uh, and going over the biggest one, actually, I think I want to kind of just jump straight into the Shark Tank is summons. The reason I'm doing it on this website is just easier. Just to me go over like everything that's currently up and just go over the banners. But so I've been wanting to oh man, so summoning in this game, I'm gonna be very honest, is it's not good. It's not good at all. Because my biggest issue with summons in Legends, because there's quite a few, there's like multiple different issues you can pick from. A lot of the animations don't mean shit. If anything, most of them, if anything, all of them just don't mean shit besides very few of them. And I think like a lot of these banners kind of prove that because nowadays you get like, because back when Legends was much older, Sparkings were like they were the main units of the game. There's no Legends Limited. Now they of course they would come out with Legends Limited, but they weren't they were super rare. Like this guy, Red Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was like the first true Legends Limited unit. Of course there's Green Beerus before that, but he wasn't counted as Legends Limited. But this Gohan was the first true Legends Limited character. And you like he was just super rare. Like he was just one of a kind at the time. But before then, the game was pretty much dominated by sparking units. You didn't have like Legends Limited units coming out every single month. You didn't have Ultras coming out every few months. It was just Sparkings, Extremes, and Heroes. So when you got the guaranteed sparking animations, they actually meant something because a lot of the sparkings were being dominated, like the game was being dominated by sparking units. A lot of them were like, so when you got that guaranteed sparking animation, that actually meant something. Nowadays, if we just take a look at Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, if you get a guaranteed sparking animation, what does that actually mean? Oh, that doesn't mean shit because how many of these guys on a finger are actually usable or like actually usable? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you can count. I'm scrolling here. Is this guy usable? Fuck no. Would he be great with his Zenkai? Yeah, he would be amazing with his Zenkai. I don't know about you. I haven't seen you in the meta. I'm like, no, 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 mm. So generally pulling sparkings doesn't mean shit. And you get these guaranteed sparking animations like Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta coming in, you'll get Dragon Fist, you'll get Goku powering through with Super Saiyan. Now, it does at least give, because these guys are also sparkings. So, getting a sparking does mean one of them can be one of these Legends Limited units, which does add value, but there's also Legends Limited unit animations, which is kind of my problem. A lot of the animations just don't have value because you can get some of those random bullshit animations. And in fact, I'll go over it because this just happened this celebration. I got Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, one of the rarest animations in the game that you can get, besides, the Gogeta and Snowmax ones now. Used to be one of the rarest to get. I got that and I pulled fucking Gotenks. But then I get Green Skies, Pods, and then I just get fucking Janemba. Animations don't mean shit because you could just pull anything on any sort of multi. And I think that's kind of my biggest problem is that there's just like a lot of these sparkings kind of one don't have value. So getting these sparking guaranteed animations, like, oh, that's cool. One of them can be, but one of them could be one of these pieces of dog shit. I think Legends needs to kind of revamp their summoning animations because a lot of them, just like Dragon Fist, Super Saiyan Vegeta, like those don't mean anything. Like there's no value in getting those animations. Those animations should be updated or should just be removed entirely. I think at this point in the game, we should be getting guaranteed sparkings on every single game's only 8 years old. The fact you can get dead multis was nothing. No value. No sparking at all. And I know a lot of these guys are dog shit because I mean they are. That's just how Legends is. Was power creep. But at least when you're guaranteed a sparking, again, it could be one of these guys. It could be the Janemba. It could be Medical. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was funny. That's mean. I'm sorry, Medical. I'm sorry the way they treated you. I'm so sorry. And I'm not even a Cooler fan, but I'm sorry for the way they treated you. Oh, that you're such a joke. Oh, it's not even funny. But I'm laughing at your demise, your expense, anyways. But yeah, one of them can be a Legends Limited unit. I mean, these guys are fucking. I mean, maybe him. I don't know about him. Maybe her. All right, I'm done bullying Cooler. Or am I? All right, we're done bullying Cooler for now. All right, we're done bullying Metacooler. But being honest, like how you get a Dragon Fist, like yeah, it could be one of these. But, what does the animation actually mean? It's just, oh, you're getting a sparking. Oh, well, cool, we should be getting sparkings every single multi. Now, I don't know how other gacha games do it. I don't think a lot of them do have guaranteed SSRs like Dokkan does. And it's like, oh, well, most of those SSRs are shit, which is true, but one of those SSRs can be the main featured unit. Along with guaranteed sparking, one of them can be the main featured unit. And it's like, well, what about the tickets? What about the guaranteed sparking tickets? That's what I mean by revamping the summon system. Make it to where you guaranteed a sparking, at least a single sparking, per multi. Change the summon animation so you can keep the guaranteed new unit ones. One, fucking remove the 1% from those fucking banner. It's summoning animations. No, I shouldn't be getting a fucking Trunks animation for fucking Gotenks if I'm summoning for Janemba or fucking Gogeta. I'm after Gogeta. I'm after him. I'm not after you. Get the fuck out of my summons. I don't give a. I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of those people. I don't give a shit about the 1%. Fuck the 1%. Like, just fucking kick them to the curb. It's like, actually, I'm going to be saying this. I'm happy that we didn't have a 1% as part 2. Meaning making something for God Goku hit and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan a lot fucking easier. Meaning, oh, hey, I got Trunks animation. Cool, I just fucking got Gohan. Oh, I got Bardock animation. Cool, I just fucking got God Goku hit. And I'm happy and I'm done summoning. I don't have to sit there with this bullshit 1%. Oh, you're going to get a Trunks animation, but it means nothing because you just got the fucking 1% and it's going to age out in a week. Like, remove the 1%. And, like, imagine summoning for Dokkan. Like, imagine you get a Goku Black Rift for, like, you're summoning for a brand new, like, the brand new Daima Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You got Goku Black Rift, which usually means, hey, I just got Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Except, psych, actually, what you just got was the SSR Pansy. Have fun. Fuck you. That's what it is. It's like a big old fuck you. You don't get actually what you want. You're gonna get the other shittier thing that you didn't want. Like, I'm sorry, it is just fucking bullshit. Like, it's just bullshit, honestly. Like, and I think that's my biggest problem is some of the animations 99.9% of the time, unless it's something like the new Gogeta, Cell Max, Screen Shatter, Super Saiyan Bardock, Blue Vegeta, and Trunks, those animations do mean something. And new character animations do mean something. You're at least getting a new character. But the fact that, oh, instead of pulling Gogeta, you could have pulled Gotenks, and it's like, oh, well, who fucking uses Gotenks? Like, I haven't seen anyone use Gotenks. I haven't used Gotenks since the first week of Legends Fest. Like, I haven't touched him since then, and I have no plans to retouch him. He's just whatever. And I think Legends just really needs to just overhaul its summoning system because a lot of these animations they just don't mean anything. There's no value, and I feel like summoning animations because the main draw of the game, besides PvP, but is the characters. How do you pull the characters? You have to summon for them. If I'm summoning and I'm just getting dog shit animation, dog shit animation, dog shit animation, dog shit animation, it's like, oh, that's bad RNG. Well, yeah, but these animations could also have more value to them and have more value as a paying consumer. If I spend money in this game, I want what I'm putting into it to have some inherent value. Now, I'm not talking about, oh, you have to make every single multi Legends limited guarantee. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, we should be at least getting a guaranteed sparking every single multi. We're almost 8 years into the game. Again, I don't know how many other games do it like Dokkan did. I'm not sure if that is a very common thing to do. Whether it is or whether it's not, I personally don't know. I haven't played that many gacha games. Or generally just increase the rate of sparkings. I think at this point you can just look how many characters there are at this rate. Look how many of these characters don't even have Zenkais or are just complete bottomless losers. Like, we're going back to the very beginning of the game. Like, damn, like, look at these guys. Like, not even fucking Pycon, one of the very first SSR, Sparkings in the entirety of Legends history still does not have a Zenkai. Like, that is getting, like, fucking ridiculous at this point. Like, you could have given this man his fucking Zenkai, but that's a whole other video where I'm gonna rant about Legends Fest. But, so, I think my problem comes down to is a lot of animations just have no value. There's no point in seeing them. Like, oh, cool, I got Dragon Fist. Yeah, it's a guaranteed sparking. Which could be one of these guys. It could be one of these guys. It's up to RNG. But there's also just kind of like a whatever animation. The only animations that have value are the multiple guaranteed new unit animations, or we could just completely just like revamp what the animations actually mean, kind of like what Dokkan did, to where it changed because Dokkan used to be, oh, Super Saiyan 3 was guaranteed SSR, but now they kind of, after the 10th anniversary, they removed that. It is now Super Saiyan is guaranteed. I'm trying to think because the Super Saiyan animation has different meanings on the banners. Like if it's a gold coin or carnival banner, it's guaranteed LR, and then on Dokkan Fest banner, it is a guaranteed featured unit. I think Legends could do more animations like that to where, oh, you're guaranteed a sparking, so you're not going to get the Super Saiyan 3 Goku animation. Instead, you'll get an animation that, well, maybe just a generic animation of like Goku being Frieza, but then, oh, if Goku goes Super Saiyan, oh, hey, that could be a featured unit. Oh, hey, Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue. Oh, hey, that could mean a featured unit. I think there's like you can revamp it into ways where it's not you're not guaranteeing, like I'm not asking for like me to like go cheat for like me to like Toshi to like I'm not asking just be hand fed Gogeta. I'm not asking for his dick in my mouth, alright? I mean I would, but that's not what I'm asking here. Alright, I'm asking for animations to be updated, the banner systems to be updated, to be reformatted. I think we should what we should actually also talk about while talking about summons. This is gonna be a long rant video. And if you're not into this, by all means, of course, you don't have to watch it. I mean, I'm just a 22-year-old man-child who plays like mediocre gacha games to spend money unwisely. So, I mean, honestly, my advice probably isn't the best to listen to, but let's see, where do we do they have events? I don't think they have shops up, do they? No, 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 they don't have a shop. But like the summoning shop, like the pity coins are terrible. The pity coins are awful because it takes 50 to get a character 2-star version. You're getting less value out of pity than just pulling them normally. So if you get up to 50, and this game said, fuck you in particular, fuck you, you don't get shit. Go fucking cry in a hole, you fucking loser. Then you get a weaker version of what you could have pulled. A weaker version of what you could have pulled. And you can't really use them because you don't get the full benefits. Fucking update that shit. Fucking make it, oh, if you go 50 coins. Like, imagine Dokkan did that. Like, oh, you don't even get the full character. You just get half of the fucking character. Oh, you don't get the character at 55%. You get him as an SR. Like, no, no, just give me the 3-star character as how I would have pulled them if I got booty fucked that bad by the game. Just give me the character at 3 stars the same way I would have pulled them. You should not have to buy a lesser version of the character because this game is just being dog shit to you. That is inexcusable, especially in today's current meta environment, to where if you pretty like no one has 2-star units anymore. You don't bring 2-star units because they die instantly. They don't even get their full passive effects. They don't even get like the same level effects that you would normally get. Like if we pull them up here, so Z ability 1, Z ability 2, I think is the one you get at 3 stars. Like, it used to be where you have to grind up through this shit, but nowadays, like, you just get this one. This is what you get now when you just pull the character. But if you get that unlucky, this is what you get. You get a lesser version of the character, which is stupid because if you get that shafted, if you spent that much CC, spent that much money, you shouldn't be getting a lesser version of anything. That is terrible, terrible pity system. It's a terrible, terrible fucking pity system. I do love the Gogeta art though. But so I think biggest thing I need Legends to do is update, revamp their whole summoning system. I'm not like I said, I'm not asking to be hand-fed Gogeta's dick. Alright, I don't need Toshi to shove Gogeta. I don't need Tawny to personally deliver Gogeta to me in a wrapped basket. Alright, on a silver platter, wrapped. I don't need a red carpet walk every time I spin one Chroma Crystal. What I'm asking for is the banners to be better, like to have better rates on the banner at least, for the like to trim out a lot of the lesser summoning animations that have no value on the game these days, and just generally update how like the pity shop as well. Like just make the game more friendly, user friendly for every single person. So if you're a brand new starting account, hey, you don't have a lot of these characters. Well, throughout the years, if you keep summoning, hey, you can get this guy. Oh, you can get this guy. There's so many characters here that I don't even have. Like, there's still playing these sparking characters I don't even have. Of course, you can say, oh, well, that's because you were playing off and on the game. It's true, because I don't have Fidel. I don't. I don't think I have. I don't have this blue Fidel, and there's quite a few other characters I just haven't ever pulled recently, and like I haven't ever pulled because it's just like there's like so many sparking characters, and trying to get a certain one is just impossible. But each multi was at least guaranteed a sparking character throughout, at least every time you summon. At least then there would be a give much more value. And I'm not going to talk about Ultra Banners because Ultra Banners are deserving of their own video. I think I felt like I've talked long enough about like summoning in general. I feel like I want to move on to my next big point. But Ultra Banners, I will save that for a separate video. Ultra Banner and Platinum Equipment are worthy of their own rant video. I don't know, it's like, oh, you're just being negative, you're being hateful to the game. But it's because I've played this game for so long, and I've seen everything this game has gone through, and I want this game to be good. I don't want it to be dog shit. I don't want this game to be the worst unfun experience I've ever had playing a game. But a lot of times, that's kind of what Legends is to me. It's just something I just didn't have fun with as much as I used to. Nowadays, it's like, oh, if you don't have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and you encounter him, you're fucked. He booty fucks you. And that has happened to me. I said, oh, I'm gonna run Goku and hit, Ultra UI Goku, and I'm gonna run Evo Blue with his Platinum equipment, which we're about to get into Platinum equipment. No, excuse me, not unique equipment. And I got everyone down except for Gohan, and in a snap of the fingers, it was over because Gohan just spammed me. He said, "Move over, move your bitch ass aside. I'm coming in there. I'm putting belt to ass, and your ass is mine." And that's what he said. And he's a minor, and I was very scared that the FBI was going to show up at my doorstep for what he did to me. It was very bad. Very bad. So it's pretty much like Legends has always kind of been like that since the beginning, but you can argue it was way less impactful at the very, very beginning of the game compared to way it is now. But moving on we're done for summonings. We're done talking about summoning part for now. I'm going to talk now. Some of these points will intertwine with each other. I think it's very important to go ahead and talk about that. Some of these points I'm bringing up are going to kind of tie into all together what I think Legends does need to do going forward. I'm going to talk about this one. Now, this one's going to be a little bit funny. I'm going to talk about the Ultra Space Time Rush. Now, this is the current one that's up. And it's been like this for... How long has it been since they updated this? I think it's been like a year, I think. Because they updated it to where, the first rush, it gives 10. So you get 10, 20, and then you get 30, 35. Because the last one gives 15, so you get 35. I think at this point in the game's lifespan, they need to update this. We need to get this updated. I think this should be given out more. Like, I think if you like it's a once a week event, but if you wanted to give more stages, increase how long time between each stage. In fact, I think the best way to do it would actually be kind of like Dokkan's Battlefield, because this already is Dokkan's Battlefield. This pretty much is Legends versions of this is a Legend version of Battlefield. Pretty much, this is what this is. So I feel like instead of getting, because you get this like, what is it, like once a week? I think it's like once a once a week it gets updated, but I feel like instead, or is it 2 weeks? Okay, I actually I'm pretty stupid, to be honest. So let's see, 14, it's 14 days. Yeah, so it's 2 weeks. Yeah, because 3 minus 17 is 14. That's 2 weeks. So pretty much this hasn't been updated in this gets refreshed 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, I feel like it should give more than 35 because that's not enough to get a character at Zenkai 7, which is pretty much where you want these characters to be. It's only enough to get a character from Zenkai 0 to Zenkai 3, and then you just have random 5 that carry over, and then you do the next week's one, which then would give you, let's see, 35 plus 5, 40, which then, yeah, then that's enough to get a character Zenkai 7, but it takes 2 weeks to get a character Zenkai 7? When you could do, oh hey, give out more medals and give more value to these medals, because after you pretty much if you Zenkai every single character, these medals in this shop doesn't mean too much to you at this point. But man, I just finished this last night, but I feel like what this should do is make it longer, but it gives more. Add more stages, or just give it more. So instead of giving 35, how about give it 70? 70 is enough to get one character up to Zenkai 0 to Zenkai 7, which will go along with whatever you're farming up that month. And of course, if it being a month longer means, oh, you can only get one Zenkai character a month, but this pretty much is like if you're starting from scratch, if you just don't have, if you're starting as a free to play player or a new player and you're farming this up, you can pretty much only get a Zenkai character like once a month, anyways. So you might as well just update. I feel like like there's so many characters here. We're about to. This is a different point, but uh. All tags. Like, there's so many characters here in Zenkai Awakened that it gets to the point where it's like you have one, two. It's like I mean, there's like how like if you scroll up, there's like so many like characters that are Zenkai Awakened that just doing one a month. Like I mean, it's going to take you a while, but it's still going to take you a while either way. Even as the game currently is now, it takes 2 weeks to get one character. Zenkai Awaken, of course, that is not including if you get the character done through missions, which is like, they should just also just make it to where you can get the characters. Like, imagine the Easy Ace did that. Imagine AGL Trunks, instead of getting him easy right away, oh, you only get half of his medals, and then the next half you get next week by doing certain missions. Like, no, that's just fucking stupid, because you're not getting the character at its full maximum potential and full maximum power to where you need them to be for you to be able to use them. And I think that is just stupid. I think Legends needs to update how they do the Zenkai like missions and stuff. Just let us Zenkai the character fully in that week. Okay, cool. Oh, well, now there's less content to do. Well, maybe I'm just having fun playing the character. That could be content as well, or maybe just come up with different forms of content. I mean, that's kind of your job as the game is to kind of come up with stuff for me to do in the meantime. So, ooh, stupid ad. So I think what this needs to do is this needs to give out 70 medals every single time. Like, even if you want to balance it out, make it once a month. Make it once a month, but it gives out more rewards and it gives out enough medals to get one character from Zenkai 0 to Zenkai 7. And it could be any of these characters. Like all the characters right now that are that are available in the shop currently, you can take them from Zenkai 0 to Zenkai 7. And oh, but what if you don't like? What if you just wait to not do the missions? Like, why would you do that? Because that's like you're missing out on free CC. But anyways, but it's like you can get most Zenkais, for free. It just takes 2 weeks, which is stupid. Again, it should just be instantly that same week. You could do all the missions and you could do the event to get them Zenkai 7. So I think moving forward, Legends, because Zenkais are very important for team building. They are pretty much like you need that additional Zenkai buff for a lot of these characters. Like, where's Bardox? Where is Bardox? Oh, here we go. In the Zenkai? Where's Bardox? There we go. Like, tag yellow Saiyan. You know how many tag yellow Saiyans there are? You know how many meta relevant right now tag yellow Saiyans are? There's two. There's two right now. Ultra UI Goku and Ultra Namek Super Saiyan Goku. The summonable one. Both of them are really good. You know how many other tag Saiyan characters are meta relevant right now? There's quite a few. Oh hey, a tag, this buffs the yellow Saiyans, but then he also buffs Saiyans in general, making him a very good bench character. And the fact that a new player, he's gonna be hard to get in Zenkai 7 anyways. He's going to be hard to get 7 stars, but if a newer player were to get him up to 7 stars, they would have to wait 2 weeks, like pretty much a whole month to get him done, right then and there. But it's like I think we should just I think at this point in the game's history, given how prevalent Zenkais are for team building, we should just be getting Zenkai characters full Zenkai 7 a lot faster than we do. Like, if you miss out on awakening them during the time, because, like, a lot of them you can just summon for. Zenkais used to be only summonable. Of course, they've updated that to make it more free-to-play friendly, which is good positive steps, but we can take it even further to where this could be like, oh, you do this once a month, but you're guaranteed to get a character Zenkai 7. But I also think we're getting to the game's lifespan to where this shop also needs to be updated because if you're something like Goresh, you have already every single character 14 stars Zenkai 7. These medals have no value to you, so long time investment players, they will start losing at this point, I'm still playing characters I don't have fully Zenkai 7. Oh, because I haven't always been for most of this game's lifespan, I've been pretty much free to play, very loosely spending money because I never could afford to do something like that, and I shouldn't be doing that. And you shouldn't be spending money on these games. But anyway, but a lot of these guys, I don't have Zenkai 7. I only have him Zenkai 1 because, I was trying to do the event. That's all I could manage at the time. I don't have him Zenkai because pulling Legends of Limited is hard. He's Zenkai 7. He's Zenkai 3. He's Zenkai 7. She's Zenkai 3, but that was thanks to the 21 event. So a lot of these guys I just don't have fully done yet. And a lot of them were just first summonable. Like when Zenkais first came out, you could only summon for them, and they had such terrible low rates that getting the Zenkai 7 was never possible. So a lot of the older characters, I don't have Zenkai still. This guy is Zenkai 1. You're not even, uh, who was some of the first ones? You're Zenkai 7. That was because I did buy the pack, that key pack, which was really good value. Really good value. Let's see. You're Zenkai 7. I got you there. You're not even Zenkai at all. You're Zenkai 7. You're not Zenkai. A lot of these guys just aren't even Zenkai at all for me. So I think we should be getting to where Zenkais for characters should be given out a lot more. And speaking into the next point, I want to talk about characters. There's a reason why I pulled up this page because I'm talking about giving out Zenkais more. Hey, Legends, ding 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 ding. Idiot morons. I'm sorry, I shouldn't call you idiot morons, but you're idiot morons. You're morons because you're doing some stupid stuff. Where the fuck are free-to-play Zenkais? Not Zenkai. Look at my characters here. Look at my characters here that can be Zenkai Awakened. But they're not. Free-to-play characters, who's the most meta-relevant free-to-play character? This guy? But no one uses free-to-play characters. You know what you could do? Oh, hey, you can make a lot of these guys good Zenkai benches for people in general. You can make these guys, decent Zenkai bench options. Why are we not giving out more Zenkais? And especially for free-to-play characters. He should be Zenkai by now. He should be Zenkai. You should be Zenkai. You. These guys, I feel like they need something different. You could be Zenkai. No, not you. You could be Zenkai. You could be Zenkai. You can be Zenkai. You can. You can. I mean, you pretty much can at this point. You could. You could. You could. You could. You're from this year, so I don't see the point in doing you. You could. These guys could be. You could. You could. You, yeah, and you get the point. I'm gonna keep saying like all these guys, you could Zenkai awaken them. You could, like give them be buff bench characters because no one really uses free to play characters, but you can at least make some sense of value to actually farm these guys up with the new free to play events that you have created and make them be usable bench. Oh hey, Red Namek Saga. Oh hey, we have a Red Namek Saga Ultra that's in meta right now. Oh, hey, Green Sun Family. Oh, hey, we have a Green Sun Family character in meta. Red Saiyan. Oh, Red Saiyan. Oh, I mean, there's no. I'm Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. There you go. Uh, not Red Vegeta, like Red Saga of the movie. I mean, no, not Red Saga in the movies. There's like so many Red Saga in the movies, but it's like there's plenty of stuff you can come up with, like Purple Saga in the movies. There's plenty of stuff here that you could pick and like use as Zenkai benches and like give people reasons to keep playing the game, keep farming up these characters. But like how like all these characters are just like this bottom row is old as shit. They're dirt. They're lower than dirt. They're the most like unusable characters you can get in the game currently. There's plenty of unusable characters, but these guys, the most not Zenkai Awakened, are the most useless bottom tier, bottom of the barrel characters you can ever get. Because there's no point to these free to play characters. And it was like, if we take a look, how many characters are Zenkai? What the fuck is this shit? Huh? What? Only how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 free to play characters and guys? When you could easily double that, triple that, easily get a lot of these guys in there, easily have them be different colors for different teams. So when you add more characters to a certain team, oh hey, I have a free to play option that I can use, I can just quickly use. Like, oh wow, wouldn't that be more convenient for everybody? Give everybody a reason to farm up these characters more instead of them just sitting there and not doing shit. And I do want to I do want to go on a rant about like I just want to go on a rant about Zenkais because for some reason like Zenkais to me hell they're pretty valuable because of there we go. So, Annoying Legends Living Units. We're just going to scroll through here. We're just going to scroll all the way to the bottom. I thought you did get your Zenkai. I swore you got a Zenkai. I swore he did. I swore you got a Zenkai. You didn't get a Zenkai? You still don't have one? Damn. Like, these are first year characters over here. Like, and they don't even have Zenkais. These characters like came out during the first year of Legends. And look at them. None of them are usable. None of these guys are usable. Not a single fucking one. I need these two. I want you to get these two. Get their Zenkais so bad. I want you to get your Zenkai. You'd be pretty cool Zenkai if you were good. But like Zenkais actually add value to team building. They can be buffs to certain teams that are lackluster, that are lacking, and just needing some more support. Zenkais can give them that support, but yet what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Oh, they're running out of characters. No, the fuck they're not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, like Saga of the movies. Hey, part 1 was Saga of the movies. Oh, here's Saga of the movies. Oh, let's just scroll up. Oh, here's the Fusion. Here's Gotenks. Fusion. Oh, Red Gaki. Oh, you can do him for part 2. Oh, here's the Saga of the Movies character. Saga of the Movies. Saga of the Movies. Saga of the Movies. 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 Sounds like I'm saying boobies. But yeah, you get my point. Besides saying boobies, but you get my point. It's like there's so I'm not talking about Zenkai Awaken fucking full power frost. No, I'm talking about like actually start Zenkai Awakening these fucking characters. Like no one fucking uses these guys. They're so unusable. So at least give people some value of fucking getting these characters, because and this is the problem that goes into summoning. It's like none of these characters actually have value. Not a single one of these fuckers bring anything to the table. No Zenkai ability, no stats, no good passives that help them keep meta relevant. Not a single one of these fuckers can be brought into PvP unless it's something like Tri Arena, to where you're using first year characters, and that was it. But again, you use the Zenkai versions, not the non-Zenkai versions. So, we need to be Zenkai more characters, more buffs to characters that people could pull throughout the years of playing Legends. And speaking of buffs, we're going to get into my third point. Now, again, like I said, a lot of this was tied together. Or my fourth point. Where's my fourth point? I don't know. I forgot. I'm stupid. I forgot how much I count. So, getting into the next one, I'm going to talk about characters and equipment. Now, Legend System equipment needs to be updated, and their methodology of the equipment needs to be updated. And what I mean by this is, let's take a look at our newest unique equipment. Going to scroll, going to scroll, going to scroll. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Boobies. Here it is. Look at this. Huh. Vegeta, for the new anniversary unit, they gave out a platinum equipment. Like unique equipment, excuse me. My problem with this equipment system is just one, it's just kind of how dog shit the system is. Like, it's not like the most apparent thing ever, but one, getting awakening equipment is terrible. It's like super not friendly rates, even during the mega bonanza bullshit. These bonanzas don't do shit half the time. It's very RNG reliant, given how important equipment is. But I also think this comes down to certain equipment, like the unique equipment. One, stop doing this shit. Stop doing this. Stop doing the part we want is this. We don't want this. Why isn't it just this? Because you're going to give this unique equipment to buff these characters that you want people to run. You want to buff these characters so people can use them. This is the part people want, not this. Stop doing this. Stop putting this on. Like, just be guaranteed. If this character is the only, if this buff, this equipment is the only way to run this character in the meta, don't do this. Just make it this. This is the main reason people farm this equipment. I think farming up this equipment in general is very stupid. If you're going to make equipment specifically for a character, don't put it in an equipment event. Just make it like the platinum equipment. Now, platinum equipment has its own issues, but I think the way they do it, by how you get the equipment, is by having the character, and by just you don't have to upgrade it. It's already fully godly rarity. Unique equipment that is for specific unique characters like Blue Evo Vegeta should just be given through a mission. If you have the character, if you have the character, bam, you get the equipment. And bam, it is just godly. This is how you were currently buffing characters, but you put it behind this dogshit RNG system that can take hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of erasers to get done, and it's the only way to buff the character. It's the only way to use the character. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I'm not talking about this kind of equipment. I'm talking about this kind of equipment. The character that this kind, where it's like it's specifically for for a very specific character, and this is their only buff they're getting this year, and it's the only way to use them currently. But yet, battle switch gauge 20%. This doesn't do shit. You want fucking this one? Why even add this? No one's gonna use this. No one's going to use a weaker version of this equipment. It will do nothing. This equipment, besides this, does nothing. Oh, it gives them more stats. Oh, well, cool. But you also want the additional effects. The fact that you could have an RNG chance of getting a lesser effect is stupid. This is stupid. Get rid of this. Just make it this. Just make this be the only guaranteed slot if you want to be that fucking petty about it. Fine. Make this be the only guaranteed slot. Because you can't, this isn't affected by bonanzas. This isn't like a part of the bonanzas. Only these two parts are. So why not just, I don't know, just make this slot guaranteed? It's not that hard. Like, you can make this game more manageable, better optimized for people in general. This doesn't affect pay-to-play players. This affects everybody, because then everybody can get this slot guaranteed. This kind of equipment for characters should be like the unique, like the platinum equipment, to where you get it through a mission where all you have to do is just have the character, or if you want to do like the sparking ones, like where is like boobies. But like Cream 21, you just have to have her friendship. Like, you already have to get her friendship ranked level 5. So why not just have it be a mission to where you have to have her Zenkai awakened, and then you have to have her friendship level 5, and then you get this equipment for free, just maxed out. That gives people a reason to farm her up, to farm her Zenkai, to get her done, and then you can get the additional reward of getting additional effects and buffs for her. Wouldn't that make more sense to do throughout the progress of the game? So instead of like having to re-roll for having to get her friendship level 5, and then have to get good RNG to get her equipment. Like, I'm not saying the way you have to get the equipment is like the most obnoxious bullshit ever, but trying to get good rolls can be a pain in the ass sometimes, especially during non-bonanzas. So pretty much, by the time you can get this equipment and you want to start upgrading it, she could be out of meta by the time the next bonanza comes. Or you could just make it a mission like you do with the platinum equipment and just make it guaranteed godly. I do not understand. I don't understand the unique equipment system, and I'm not talking about like like which one is not a character specific one, like this one. I'm not talking about this one. Like, I'm not talking about these kinds of equipments. I'm talking about these equipments. One, for starters, let's get into this. So, how many unique equipments came out for characters of this year? One. Let's see. Which one? Is it this one? Two. Three. Three equipments came out for characters of this year. 3 equipment came out for characters of this year. They came out at the start of 2025 and around the midpoint, right before the 7th anniversary and during the 7th anniversary. A 7th anniversary headlining character is getting a fucking unique equipment during the same year they came out. Not a year later, not 2 years later, but the same year. This is apparent bullshit. Characters of this year should not be getting unique equipment. What they should do is how Legends used to do it and do something called character balance changes. For some reason, they stopped doing it. Why? Because it made too much sense, I guess. Oh, why not update your characters to where people can fucking use them? Oh, well, because this doesn't make sense. When you could just made this part of his kit. This is what they used to do for guys like this. When Legends first came out, they would take the most unused Sparkings and the most unused Extreme units and buff them. They would buff them. They would give them additional effects, additional passive. They would revamp how their green cards work. They would revamp certain parts of their kit to make them more optimized for the current meta. This is what you could have done with Vegeta. You didn't need to give him unique equipment. You could have just updated his passive. You could have just updated it. All you had to do was like, what's the most least used LFs or like Legend Summon units that are being used from this year? I'm not talking about, go through and update like full power Frieza, but I don't understand because either way, you're still buffing the character. You're still buffing them. You're still giving them a buff for this year. So why not just give them a character balance adjustment instead of giving them a whole ass unique equipment? What's the difference? What's the actual difference between this other than just being locked by stupid fucking RNG and just updating the kit for free? You get the equipment for free! The only difference is you have to have the character, but you still have to have the character for the balance adjustment to matter. So just give characters from this year balance adjustments. Just bring it back. That would have been so much better. Oh, Kid Goku, just instead of giving him this equipment, instead of doing this, just make it part of his kit. Just update parts of his kit. You just actually update Evil Blues Vegeta Kid, because that's what he's only usable as his equipment. He's not meta relevant. He's just there. He's just in the background. He's throwing the palm chomp. He's a cheerleader with the rest of the characters. You guys just actually updated his kit to make him meta relevant, to actually give him the buffs that he needed. But you don't do that too often. Oh, what about Meta Cooler? Oh, no. Let's talk about Meta Cooler. What did you give Meta Cooler? Oh, a few stat adjustments. Oh, you gave him more damage guard? Hey, idiots! That wasn't just the only problem with his character! You could have actually reworked some of his kit, some of his passive, to actually make him better, to make him more meta relevant, but you didn't. You just updated one part and that's it. We're not going to fix the rest of it, which is part of the problem. You know what old Legends used to do? They would go in and they would fix part of the problem. Oh, if a character was having issues with their card, oh hey, it costs so much, hey, we're going to decrease the cost of the card so you can use it more often to help buff the character. Oh, hey, this part of the passive isn't aging too well. Why don't we update this part of the passive for him so that way people can use him? They don't do that anymore. They don't, and it's utter shit that characters of this year, are not only getting buffs, that came out this year, which really shows the low quality of the units that we've received this year. It also goes in to show you what's the logic. What's the difference? What's the difference between giving this to him in his passive, updating his actual passives and abilities, and then just throwing this on him? Oh, gives him more stats. Well, they just give him stat adjustments. Update his kit. Just update it. That's all you have to do is just update it. If you want to buff these characters, buff the characters. These tiny little stat adjustments. Oh, we're going to give them this unique equipment. No, just make this part of the kit. That's all you do! That's what you should be doing! Taking the characters that performed the least this year, that people use the least of this year, and just buff them like you used to do! And it made so many characters better. And now, it wasn't guaranteed that every character became meta-relevant, but it gave other people who got shafted, who only had this guy when the game first came out, oh hey, you can at least use them in PvP. Imagine if they did this, like they actually updated Blue Even Vegeta. Imagine they did that. Imagine they actually updated his kit. Imagine they actually gave him a kit that could rival Ultra Instinct Goku. Imagine they did that. You know how much better this guy would be? But no! No, we're just gonna give him platinum equipment that doesn't actually fix anything! Oh. This is just like I hate the unique equipment. Because what's the difference? What are you actually doing? You don't want to do character balance buffs anymore, but then you go through and give them such minor buffs. Why not just update their kit? Why give them platinum equipment if they came out this year? What's the difference between a platinum equipment and just updating their passive? You're still buffing the character for free anyways, so you might as well just buff the character's kits, especially if they came out within the same year. Now, I don't know if you want, unique equipment itself is whatever. Fine, but when it comes to very specific characters, what is the actual purpose that you cannot just go in there and just update the character's kit? If you want that character to be more meta relevant, just get in there and just update his kit. Or her kit. Don't give him the stupid unique equipment that's also behind stupid RNG system. Don't do that. There's no point. You're not, like, what does this do? What does this actually do? What's the difference between this and, actually just buffing his kit? Explain to me. Explain it to me. Someone please explain it to me. What's the physical, logical difference between a character balance adjustment and a unique equipment? You're just buffing the character. Don't just fucking buff their kit. He should have just gotten a kit buff. He should have actually gotten a revamp of his kit like old Legends used to do. And it just makes me mad because, like, some of these characters, like, the quality of characters we received is so bad this year that we have received, like, let's go over it again. He's been buffed. No, Metacooler was not buffed. Let's go over. I'm starting to get blurry here. I'm getting so angry. But let's go over how many characters this year got unique equipments. 1, 2, 3. Like what? 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 Why are 3 characters from this year getting unique equipments? Why are we having to buff characters months later? If you're going to do it, just buff his kits. If you're going to give characters unique equipments, just buff their kits. They came out this year. Make better quality units. This is unacceptable. People are paying for these characters. People are spending their hard-earned time playing your game to farm up chrono crystals. And this is when I get pissed off at Legends. Because people are paying to play this game. People pay to get these characters. People are spending their hard-earned time, investing time into this game. And then they see Blue Evolution Vegeta. They get hyped. They want to summon for him. Oh, but he's not meta relevant. But you don't actually fix him. So the people who really wanted to, who spend time farming to get him, can't use him. They can't use him. Oh, Merge Zamasu fans? Oh, well, here's a Platinum equipment, like, towards the end of the year to buff the character that should have just been this good during the start. No, Legends just doesn't want to. For some reason, this year, the quality of the characters has dropped drastically to where I don't even want to summon for characters anymore. Because here's a 7th anniversary main headline unit getting a Platinum equipment a month later. Why would I want to summon for him? Why would I want to summon for him during the same anniversary, during one of the hypest moments during the game's time span? During the moment of the game, the 7th anniversary and Legends Fest were the 2 main big drawing points of the game for people. I am proof for that case. But yet, here he is getting a month later, getting a Platinum equipment, instead of just buffing his kit to where it should be acceptable. This is unacceptable behavior, as people are spending time trying to get these characters. People are spending money. People are paying consumers for this game, and they are getting lackluster quality characters. It is bullshit, unacceptable behavior. This is inexcusable. You should not be giving characters who came out this year Platinum equipments. You should be buffing their kits, fully revamping how they worked to where they are acceptable for what they need to be. It is unacceptable behavior. And this is what pissed me off. Because again, what's the difference between giving him this and just updating his kit like you used to do? What's the actual difference? I prefer Zenkai's because Zenkai's actually add something. Zenkai's give you a whole extra ability a whole extra buff that you didn't have. Additional passives, additional buffs. A Zenkai buff which helps buff your characters up the team is what leads to there being more team building. And you pull up a Zenkai real quick. This is what leads to better team building. And we're gonna hit Zenkai. This actually gives Zenkai abilities actually help with team building. But what does what does unique equipment do? What does it do? Like, what does her unique equipment actually do? Let's read. On battlefield entry, the following effects occurs. Nullified cover change, 5 counts, 70 key on cover change, enemy key minus 50 when not defeated, and enemy activates Rising Rush, cancels buffs 1 time. Or, you could have just done is just give that in her kit if you wanted people to use her again. Just fucking buff her kit, buff her stats. Like, again, just buff his kit, fix his kit, update him. This guy's a laughing joke. I laughed at him several times in the video. He's one of the most unique characters you ever released. A character that can revive multiple times, never seen before. And it's such a cool mechanic to give to Meta Cooler, the character where, oh, it takes more than once to beat him. You beat him once, oh, there's 500 on the right and 500 left. Fuck you, I'm taking 501. That's the spirit. And again, that's the kind of character that's very unique, but he doesn't do anything. He's dead. He was dead on arrival. And oh, we're gonna give him more damage carbon and slightly buff. No, fucker, actually buff his kid. Actually update his passives. It's not that hard. Use your brains. Use your brains. Oh man. But I think, but we're ending off the note here. Like I know this has been very angry, but like I said, I've been playing this game for a very long time, and I want this game to do good. I want this game to be better. Because there is a core here. There's a core of the game that could actually be really good. It's just I like they do some like they used to make really good decisions, but now I just look at it and I'm like, what are y'all doing here? What are we doing here? What's going on? So Legends, please for 2026, please just listen. I now I'm an idiot, and I haven't I'm not like I've taken game development classes, so I do know about game development. But I don't work at Bandai. I don't work at Legends. I don't work with the Legends dev team. I wish I did. I would be filthy rich, and I would be spamming Ultra Instinct Goku. Get rid of GT. No more GT. No, but no, but it's like I just like so I can't say what is going through your minds, but there's just stuff I can see that could be better for not just pay to play players, but for free to play players. Updating characters' kits for free. Why give them platinum unique equipment when you could just if they came out this same year, just buff their kit. Oh, make it easier to get Zenkais. Update the summon system, make it better for everybody. And just stuff like that, because that's kind of the main core of the game. Zenkais are really prevalent to bring back older characters and for team building. Characters just in general can get free buffs to make them better for everybody. So if you pull that character, you can at least use that character. Summoning is the only way to get these characters, so it should be better to be summoned. So you should have a better summon format that doesn't feel so bad. This is just stuff I think Legends really needs to fix and really needs to buff to make better overall life qualities for the game. And of course, Legends is still going to be active. It's still going to update. They could do all this. They could do all these great updates within this next year, or maybe not. This is just stuff I personally really hope Legends does fix for the betterment of everybody, for betterment for every single player who plays this game. I just want to see Legends be the best it can be, not the worst it can be. Because Legends, it's not perfect. Even then, even if it were to update all 5 things, it wouldn't be a perfect game, but it would be a lot better than it is now. I think so. But hey, you know what? And I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is the worst. I know. I still play this game because there's so enjoyment within this game. But I just, like I said, I want this game to be better. My name's Kiryu, and I will be signing off. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.